Hello, my friends. Greetings. Namaste. Welcome to my channel. This is a new channel. It's called Anibaba's Fables. My name is Anibaba. And what's in the name anyway? If you would like to know and chat about the history of the evolution of the name Ani, maybe we can do it at some other day. But today, being the first of our chat sessions, let's set some ground rules up here. So, first of all, let's chat about anything and everything that comes to your mind. Not just my mind, but your mind. Everything that has some happiness in it, positivity, and some inspirational ideas and thoughts, or some sort of curious or amazing happenings that you have come across. So let's feel free to chat about all of those fun things, as well as things that all of us might learn something from each other about. So this is not a chat group, but it's a chat channel, and I would very much welcome everyone to please send your questions or comments or even chats, and I'll make sure I'll be covering those in future topics as we go on. So no negatives, no harmful conversations, and no politics. Our minds create our own universe, and that's very important for all of us to realize, including myself, that our minds as human beings, we create our own universe. The universe is already given to us by God, and if for those who don't believe in God, there is some superpower, there is nature which has created certain rules of the game on earth and in the world that allows the human minds to create its own universe. So let's start with that particular fact. So since we have been given the power of the mind to create our own universe, my request to all my friends is to let's together create heaven on earth, to create heaven with our own minds together. By thinking about something good every day, and by doing something good every day, not just for ourselves, but for our family members, our friends, and our neighbors, and everyone in life that we come across. Let's plan on thinking something good every day and doing something good every day. So let's spread positive feelings, positive thoughts in the whole universe. Thoughts are waves, and they are literally electromagnetic waves. So we are going to work together and spread positive waves and energy throughout the universe with our own minds. I'm going to read out a Hindi translation for my Hindi speaking friends, which is basically just tells the whole thing that I just said in English in Hindi, so please bear with me. Actually, most Hindi speaking folks in the world, they also understand English, at least I'll say the British English, but it's always very heartfelt when you hear something in your own mother tongue. So here's the Hindi translation for the opening of this Anibaba's Fables channel. So here's the translation. आइए आपके मन में आने वाली हर बात पर बात रखें, हर वक्त हर वह बात जो खुशी, सकारात्मकता और आनंद से भरी हो. I have to repeat this one. आइए आपके मन में आने वाली हर बात पर बात रखें, हर वह बात जो खुशी, सकारात्मक, that means positivity, and खुशी is happiness, joy, और आनंद से भरी हो, is full of that. कोई नकारात्मकता, राजनीति, गंदी या हानिकारक बातें नहीं किए. So, bad words, thoughts, let's not talk about them. हमारा मन ही हमारा ब्रह्मांड रचता है. Our mind creates our own universe. Brahmanda is universe. आइए हर दिन कुछ अच्छा सोचिए और कुछ अच्छा करेंगे. Think of something good every day and do something good every day. साथ मिलकर करेंगे. That means do it together. We'll all do it together. पर स्वर्ग बनाइए. आइए ब्रह्मांड में सकारात्मक भावनाओं, विचारों और तरंगों का प्रसार करें. I'm sorry, I tried to do my best. I'm not good at reading Hindi or even my mother tongue, but I haven't forgotten either one of them. And but I do try, and please bear with me. But I think you got the gist of it from my English, conversation in the beginning, as well as I'm sure my Hindi-speaking friends have also understood what I'm trying to say. So now another point I'd like to make before we end today's chat session. So what about fables? What are fables? Why not just call them stories, fiction, or some other word? Why not call them facts? Well, we will handle that question also in the future sessions. It's a purposeful reason I have named my channel, Anibaba's channel, as Fables, because fables are most like novels. They might be mystical, they might be real, but the focus on the fables is not to worry whether they really historically happened or not happened, whether they are fact or fiction, but the idea is whether we draw any meaning out of those stories and whether they really touch our inner emotional strings of our own minds, and whether we find them healing and positive and useful. So that's why I'm calling them the fables. Well, thank you very much. Until the next chat, thank you. Goodbye.